a ton last night, and I had to shovel the driveway this morning so my wife could get out. The joys of living in a rural part of Ontario. Hopefully the plows are out. I gotta go pick a photo suggestion for today, or a photo prompt, and see what the photo of the day is. Maybe it's something I can shoot here at home, but odds are it probably won't be. You guys like the nerd shelf? Got Alien, Doctor Who, Star Trek, I got it all, man. Huge nerd. There we go. Shake up the suggestions for today. Photo prompt of the day is product style shot. I did that one yesterday. That was yesterday's blog. Check it out. This one's ripped in half, but within frame. So this one, I remember writing this one. This one is find a frame around a subject you want to shoot. So if I'm going to be shooting a building, maybe I can tuck myself in the trees and the branches will kind of frame up the building, or something similar like that. Maybe even just shooting out the window, finding a frame within a frame to frame up the subject. That's essentially what that prompt is for. Which does mean I'll probably have to go outside and find somewhere to shoot. It is what it is. Let's go. Unfortunately, before I go out anywhere, I have to take down the Christmas tree. Why do I have a drill? Well, because we had to screw it into place. But this is a sad time of year, taking down the Christmas tree, man. Oh well. We're gonna burn that in the spring. So what exactly are some examples of framing? Well, I'm gonna go through my Instagram here. Here's a really old photo. So you can see how all the branches frame my wife here. So it's almost like adding a vignette around my subject. What else is there? This one's a bit weird because this is a tree, but it's straight up. So I'm actually below in a cave, and this cave is kind of framing up all the branches, which kind of creates this weird sort of unique, I don't even know what you would call it, but this sort of just weird looking photo. I like it though. So this one's actually one of my favorites because it's just my parents' cat's eye just poking through, and we have the aloe plants framing up just this little slit of his face, which creates this sort of unique frame for this photo. So today the weather is completely flat. The sky is pretty much just a darker gray. It's almost the same color as the snow, but like I said, it's just completely flat. There's no, here, I'll show you. Completely flat. Sky, pretty much same color as snow. No dynamic light whatsoever. So that might be a little bit challenging to find something that I can frame up today. I have to find something interesting, I guess, or I don't know, unique, and then find a frame around that. So I gotta go somewhere. I gotta drive and find a spot. What are you complaining about? Hey, what are you talking about? So I just got to the lake. I'm a bit limited on where I can go because we had a huge snowfall. Well, not huge snowfall, but we had a decent snowfall. And basically when this happens, everywhere is covered. Like the plows don't get out here. It's Sunday, so they don't really bother coming out and plowing any of the side streets or the parking lot. So I'm fairly limited on where I can go, but the lake here is always usually plowed because it's a government park sort of thing. It's right in town. All the ice fishers come here, so it's usually plowed. So I'm hoping I can get a half decent shot. To put it in perspective of how bad the roads are, I just stopped like 10 minutes ago to help somebody push their car out of their ditch. Well, not their ditch, but like, you know, the little end where it comes onto the road. They got stuck there right at the end of their driveway. So I pulled over and helped them push their car back in, and their driveway was mostly plowed. The road was plowed. It's just, you know, it's cold, it's icy, it's crappy. So that's the situation we're dealing with. But I'm hoping I can get a half decent shot here for the photo challenge. Oh, it is beyond cold out right now, especially being out on the frozen lake. My hands are so numb and dead, but this lake is really frozen. Ice fishing huts out there, so I think it's mostly safe. I'm sticking close to the edge. I'm not going to go out where it's deep because, you know, I don't want to be dumb. But I think I can get some nice ice fishing hut shots over there. Frame them up nicely. I just got to find a way over there. So this shot isn't anything too special, but I'm using these branches here to frame up this building. Kind of create a nice little frame. I'm going to do a square crop, so I'm going to cut the sides off of it. But I think that might look okay. Like I said, there's no light today, so it kind of sucks. But there's also some ice fishing huts here that I'm going to take some photos of, which I think might actually look pretty nice. Oh God, it's freaking cold out there. Oh man. I have gloves. I could have worn these, but they're soaked. I gotta bring them inside, so I didn't wear them, but man, my hands are freaking... Ooh, that's cold. So I'm gonna go home and edit these photos and we'll see how they look. It's really difficult getting a photo every single day with a certain prompt, but I am enjoying it. It's a lot of fun, but it is a little difficult.